Aprillis.
We have many visitors today, and someone has told me much.
A certain someone? Where is he?
I am afraid I do not. He is a prudent man.
As he's always been.
Time is a lament. I envision meeting him, and less of.
Zola, by any chance?
I give you 20. I regret that the symbol who represents us.
What are you doing?
Apologies, but you are no longer needed.
Oh!
I didn't even see him move.
Aprillis!
Hey, get up! Come on, you're stronger than this!
Anemona!
What's happening to her?
No. We'll get your help right away. The warmth quickly fades from Aprillis' body.
Help her! I can't. No one can.
She can't die like this. Aprillis.
You feel something changing within your body.
What's wrong? Adol! What's happening?
Your heart pounds, your limbs trembling, you feel your consciousness fade. Is this it?
Crimson King. No. Adol Kristen. I leave the rest to you.
What the fuck? You're not sure how long you've been asleep for. Your body feels heavy and a dull pain lingers in the back of your head.
Adol? Thank goodness. After you fainted, you had a terrible
I'm sorry for burning you all.
Don't be. I didn't. It was Credo and Yufa. I should tell everyone that Toki's been worried about.
This isn't a common occurrence for me.
Yeah. Toki. Okay. I'll be right.
In real life it is though. Back in school I used to black out all the time because of my heart. Thus spoke the alchemist. Adol, you okay? You finally get your beauty rest. Whatever it was, it lost me my chance to get a shot lad. You can pay me back by buying next time. When do you ever pay for your drinks? Adol, what did cause you to faint? I just suddenly started feeling sick. Oh, are you sick? Dad might be able to help then. I'm worried about you, Adol. Maybe we should take you to the hospital. That might be the best thing for you. Oh, by the way, Krisha, what happened to Anemona? Anemona, she's been spending more time at the cemetery as of late. The cemetery? It makes sense. What's going on with Anemona? The cemetery southeast of the prison is where Aprilis' gravestone is. That's why she's been going there. I'm sorry to hear that. No point getting bent up about it. She let her guard down, that's it. Knights are probably the ones who erected that gravestone for her. We didn't have a choice then. We had to escape. Aprilis. Anemona said that she was looking for something. Maybe what happened to Aprilis triggered her memories. If you're not concerned about her, why don't you ask her yourself? You being a killjoy all the time's been giving my drinks a bad aftertaste. It's not Krish's fault, but it's right about one thing. We won't know until we ask Anemona. Adol! Adol! My poor sweet Adol! I was so worried about you. God, it's hard to imitate that voice. I couldn't believe it when I heard you fainted with no ocean or river in sight. But you're all right now, and that's what matters. It appears that your little visit to the prison was quite eventful. After having a good look at you, you still seem to be recovering. You'd best take it easy for the time being until your condition improves. You'd better listen to him, Adol. I know you just woke up, but there's something you need to know. Everyone should hear this. What is it? Sounds dangerous. Yes, we've only just been made aware. It appears as though the Hieroglyph Knights have seized the Governor General's office. The Governor General's office? That's in Noble District. That's where the Roman Cardinal, acting as the Glean Governor General, conducts state affairs. If they've seized it back, then it means their coup has officially begun. Yes, that's what the citizens think as well. And that's not all. Knights are imprisoning some of the residents. What? There have been several thus far, all in fabricated indictments. What could they be planning? And that's just the start of our problems. Grisha, Yufa, I need you two to be calm when I tell you this. Carla and Felix are among those who have been detained. Carla? Why? Because she's close to you. No, but you saw Felix yesterday. The Knights took him on his way home from the Colosseum. Felix? What they're doing with all these new prisoners is anybody's guess. It's gotta be linked to the coup, but how? I've gotta get back home and see what's going on. Then I'm going to the Colosseum.
In that case,
I'll come with you. Hey, you're in no position to go anywhere, but you're not gonna listen to me no matter what I say, are you? Is this Oh god! This concerns Knights, so you should go too, Credo. What? Fine, but you better have a cordon ready for me when I get back. I'm concerned as well. Please see how she's doing once you get listen to us, but you're our friends. Okay, so our stops at the Pendleton Company, the Colosseum, and the Cemetery. The Hieroglyph Knights have reinforced security in the city. Please, do be careful out there. So who's leading now that Phyllis is dead? What do they plan on doing with all those prisoners? Moreover, why now of all times? First primordials, now innocent people? I've got a bad feeling about this. Dad, what are you doing? Maybe it's because of what happened to Phyllis, but thinking about the prison only makes me sad. Still, I know I have to be brave. With the monsters from Cursed Land Gifts, I know we can save Carla. Morbihan gave me quite a scare. He converses, behaves, and even eats like any human does. Seems with you around, surprised it's having no end. Isn't that right?
No.
I can't believe he didn't come back last night. Why? Why is this happening? We should check out the status of the incoming prisoners, Adol. Park said that there should be a grace period. I have to keep myself preoccupied, otherwise I'll just worry myself to death. Professor Varlin has summoned me. He told me he had completed preparations for a ritual to harvest a certain tree nut. Would you be interested in joining us, Adol? So I finally ready for harvest. Yes, he says that eating will mainly fix my eyes. I'm just coming to... God, that's fast.
Now then, the ritual has been completed. You may pick one of the nuts.
Yes.
Silhouette picked one of the nuts from the tree.
That's right. We must place our utmost faith in the...
You'll be able to remove your mask soon.
Yes. I just need to have faith and trust in the professor. I am very eager to be free of this mask. Okay.
Silhouette eats the nut in one bite.
Never mind the taste.
It's so amazing, the sky and the...
Oh, we...
Yes, we did. I don't know how long it's been since I've seen the world. I never imagined it would be this beautiful.
You don't need that mask anymore.
You're right, Ada.
I'm glad all that research into the ancient... It seems my hypothesis was accurate. We succeeded in suppressing their extraordinary power.
Oh, I don't really understand all that All I know is that it wouldn't have been possible without you. Huh? Adol, what? Professor, my eyes.
It appears as though the effects of...
You don't need to be, Professor. We know that these nuts work. So, don't...
But I won't quit. Our next plan...
I'm sure Adol would have already done so if there were... It's true that if all the Lemiris went away, and if there was even the slight... I'm sure that you would be the one who... So, I'm...
State your desire.
Huh, state your desire.
Hey.
Call for me whenever you like.
Ow. Fuck nuts.
right then.
I'm guessing Iris has gone out on the hunt then. Oh, no, here she is. Oh, it's just you, Adol. You do not look as terrible as I thought you would. I've been trying to lift the mood here. With no customers, there's nothing else to do. I thought that the assassination of the Cardinal was the only thing I was living for. I could not hazard a guess as to what is happening to me. Being stuck in this mess, you mean?
Adol, say the word and I'll make it. Let me know if you need anything else. Say the word and I'll make it. Time to show off my skills.
Time to show off my skills.
Oh, all done? Come back anytime.
No.
I wonder if Margot is trying to stop. That's what I'm hoping. She did lead the resistance against the entire Roman army 3 years ago. Maybe if I tag along, I get to taste some action. So he's already in a panic. We need a diplomatic solution. The last thing we need right now is to mar our relationship with Rome. The Knights' Revolt has already begun pulling at a precarious thread for Glea. And we've got more than one reason to stop this. But how are we supposed to do that? We have no idea where they're hiding, and we don't know what their plans are. Actually, we might. Margot was... Oh god, I got the voices mixed up. Margot was kind enough to leave a trail of breadcrumbs for us. These locations may be of interest to you. Visitors' kiosk at the main gates, Back Alley pub in the central district, Old Timer and the main square bars. These are all places where the resistance may be. Too soon to know for sure. Only way to find out is by going ourselves. Sorry for putting you guys up to this. Just do what you can, even if it's just dropping by. We'll be on the lookout for intel. Then again, with Aprilis gone, there's no one to lead the charge against in the Grimwald Knox.
What's all this commotion?
Hey there, dudes. Welcome to the visitors kiosk. Wait, where's the usual guy? Isn't it usually Alex's shift right about now? Who can say dude? I just got called up to fill in. 3 out of the blue. Guess they just couldn't get a hold of him. And this was supposed to be my day off too. Like, give me a break, dude. Literally. Sorry to hear that. Does this mean what I think it does? Has he told you anything? Come on, you couldn't put me on the spot here, dude. God, the way he's saying that. Now that I think about it, yeah. This guy's been stopping by the kiosk a lot lately. He looked like a shantytown resident. Never seen him before. Never seen him myself, but he seemed to be an acquaintance of Alex's. kept talking about some sort of... Kept asking if the guy was really going through with it. Must be some birthday party they're planning. Her dude. Wonder whose it is. From my note we got, it's like it has something to do with resistance. It's funny when they say it when it's spelled like D-E-W-D-S. I wonder if it's because they're acquainted with monsters, but how? I mean, that mean that they managed to ascertain their identity. Oh, you're from the Dandelion, right? I'm just describing about one of my regulars, this guy named Gaston. He showed up last night just before I closed up shop. Told me it might be his last time there before paying off his tab and walking away. That does make you wonder, doesn't it? Come to think of it, there was a rumour he got tangled up in some incident recently. He hadn't shown up ever since. Not until last night, that is. She's not talking about any incidents we were involved in, is she? I imagine it's one of the requests Stogie ended up taking care of for us. Did Gaston say anything else to you? Well, not to me directly, but he did mumble some stuff as he was leaving. Things like, this'll show those Romans, and can't let it get damp, whatever that means. Can't exactly glean what he was planning for more from that alone. But what he's already done, it sounds like we've hit the mark. Taking Margot's intel into account, it's best we assume he's playing a big part in all of this. Oh, there is only 6. Because they're power hungry. They want to.
Over here, sir.
They just freaking revolt.
Come again soon.
They must have hunches on the monstrum's true identities, because there's no way they pick those out of the blue. Hell, they probably would have targeted Dogi if they didn't. If Adol didn't have his head dyed. Oh no. Because Felix is Yufa's boyfriend, which is the Raging Bull, so maybe holding them to ransom or some shit like that. We've received a message from the prison mines foreman requesting your mediation. We wish to consult you immediately about the miners' compensation. At a time like this, I'll head over now, so keep them busy until I get there. Yes, sir. There's something you might want to know about the gold procurement from Selsveta. There was a logistical error, so the deal has been suspended. During that period, the market has shifted quite a bit. And what have you done about it? What are you a supervisor for? I'm not here to solve every trivial matter. My apologies, sir. Mr. Pendleton, how would you like me to reply to the Altargo branch? The current sovereign requests your presence at the royal banquet. Altargo, that's too far. I can't leave the company for that long without Carla here. Tell the branch manager to attend the banquet in my place. Well, he certainly looks busy. Yeah, probably because Carla's not here. Miss Krisha? It really is Miss Krisha. What? Mr. Reach, if Miss Krisha was to return, it would solve a great many of my other predicaments. Why have you come back? I heard Carla was detained, so I... Leave. Huh? Krisha, the affairs of this company no longer concern you. Pendleton is no place for likes of a dingy... Punch this guy in the face! Oh, Krisha. Wait, this is her about to fight. What? You can't mean it, Mr. Vish. Yeah, Miss Krisha's here to offer her... Stay out of this.
You're right. I did leave Pendleton. I'll never forget everything that you and
The time for remission has long passed. Once you've made a decision.
I understand. Then I have a proposal. As the owner of Le Petit...
What did you say?
Using his own logic against me.
We at Le Petit Fleuriste offer to... We will confirm the safety and whereabouts. As compensation, we seek the... We understand you have these seeds in stock. We will also require you to provide any and...
Do you have any idea what you're suggesting?
Yes, she's trying to help her sister.
How can I partner with
A man with your merit and experience should be able to tell if we are trustworthy. Under the conditions I propose, Pendleton would incur... Like you said, our shop is... As someone once told me...
You'll be up against the Hieroglyph Knights. What can a lone...
We won't saddle you with the details, but I can guarantee...
Miss Krisha. Impressive.
Krisha, why is it only now that...
Turns out, at first, I was afraid to even decide on order quantities with... But if I wanted to keep my shop open, I couldn't run away like I used to. It was just common sense thinking back.
So it was I who stifled your growth.
That's not true at all. I would have never learned the thing. I could have never... That's why I had...
I filed a complaint with the Roman garrison for what but Warden Belger wasn't there.
Huh?
Was any and all information relevant to the...
Father!
Alas, the garrison didn't have any information.
Oh yeah, of course Belen
According
is
to
annoying.
them, Carlo was detained on suspicion of collusion.
Really?
Yep.
Does that...
The charges alone aren't an... For all we know, they could be... It was the fact that they had the gall, considering my relationship with...
They're not even bothering with keeping up appearances anymore. Or maybe they don't need to.
I can't...
My personnel in the mines report that the Knights often... Rumors are circulating that the Knights are holding...
The restricted...
It is a possibility. That's all the information.
Thank you, Father.
I can't believe they intend to rebel against the Empire by usurping the government. While it's true, the Empire... I think the current events are a necessary step in history.
Mr. Pendleton.
I'll send word if I get any more... Be careful.
I will.
One last thing. Its location lacks visibility and is Even small changes can bring about vast improvements to your business. Remember what I've taught you.
Oh, thank you.
Holy shit, he's an entirely different man after his ego's been deflated. Wow, he rocked that creature. Huh? Rocked what? Standing up to your dad. Wow, you really surprised me there. Yeah, I surprised myself, if anything. I'm glad I was able to tell him how I felt, though. So, where to next? Either the cemetery or the Colosseum. Which one first? Well, Anamona should be over in the cemetery. She aggressively negotiated with her father for Intel and Carla. To Riche, however it's pronounced, it was proof of how much she had grown as a merchant. Yeah, work does that. Because... Huh? Where was the last one again? I need it for the extra Grimoire slot. Not Grimoire. Sacramento slot. Given his behavior, with the rebellion, it's hard to tell who's worse now, Bellend or Shitlord. Given the fact that she was, in a sense, a doll, never really had any familiar attachment, it's no wonder that Anamona was feeling the most pain about all this. Because to her, Phyllis was like a mother. The others had predetermined families. Whereas the only thing Anamona had, other than the shop, was...
Hey there! I recommend everything. Hope to see you again soon. Hello? Yes.
I wonder if one of the people who've been arrested is Max.
Come on in. Everything's a good choice, and I'll come again soon.
Shopaholic. Attain 100% of shops.
Call for me whenever you like.
Well, yeah, it makes sense that. Trisha won't tell. Rish about it because at the end of the day he's associated with the army, so either A, since he cares more about his reputation, he'd just ship them in straight away, or B, that would stain the reputation with
Crimson Light! What are the Hieroglyph Knights up to? What are the Hieroglyph Knights up to?
oh shit, we're close to full moon Nox, and at the same time
Please, looking for anything specific?
Phyllis is dead. Jade Black.
Didn't see anything you needed? Hope to see you again soon. Over here, sir. Everything's a good choice. Not to come again soon.
How could the Hieroglyph Knights do such a thing?
Find everything? Take as long as you need. Come back soon, you hear?
Come back soon, you hear? No.
What are the Hieroglyph Knights up to?
Wait. Oh ho! Glad you could make it. So you're the little whippersnapper that's the boss roped in, eh? Huh? Wait, you're unbelievable. You're that old I'm reported for peeping. Oh, that's a strong way to put it. Certainly wasn't easy with wriggling my way out of that one. But you see, that request was actually made for a different purpose entirely. Does that make you the old-timer Margot was referring to? Me? I'm just the average geezer who fancies a visit to the baths now and then. Saved for my service as a core member of the Bells of Freedom 3 years back. Hard to imagine an old man like you as revolutionary. And again, I guess it's not so strange, considering Margot was your boss. To be fair, the group was originally founded by a bunch of old folks with not much time left. We figured that our deaths would be a small price to pay for the bright future of our youth. Where do you want it nowadays? Sums up 21st century. Though it seems that our blunder has led them down the wrong path altogether in the end. Yeah, the path of pay, theft and burglary, as if you didn't already know. And it's all because parents just blame games for bad parenting. They're just like, nah, you can play whatever you want. The game is rated 18, screw it. Go ahead and play as much of it as you like. Next day, they get arrested. Oh no, that was my choice. That was the game. That is, unless they've got an ace up their sleeve. Unfortunately so, Margot appears to be assisting them. Not directly, but in supplies, both through equipment and stores of gunpowder. What? But why? It would seem she intends to see this matter through to its bitter end. She's convinced dying this by her hand gives her the burden of ending it as well. Margot. Can't really say for sure if it's on her either way. But she has to want a stop to it at least. Why else would she put a request in? It means it's up to us to do something about this. Cloaca Maxima? After going to all 3 locations in the message, you'll return to Dandelion. You then reconvened with Dogi and Parks. Who'd have thought these people we knew were Resistance members all this time? They've been blending in, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. And if they're nowhere to be seen, we should assume they're in the final stages of setting their plan into motion. We're running out of time. Yes, time is of the essence. With the information you've gathered, we now know where most of their hideouts are located. Cloaca Maxima, in the shantytown. There's been shady people seen going in and out of that area, right? Yep, but we got proof of it for insurance. We got witnesses who saw that Gaston guy and Alex from the visitor's kiosk. It's a done deal then. Nearly there, I'll let you take it. Nearly there? I'll let you take it from here. Madame Margot is now. We'll need to prepare ourselves if they truly intend to assault the Roman guard post. We're counting on you, monstrums. Wait a minute. I think it's only fair that Ado wears sunglasses because he's the boss. I never imagined the Knights would dare occupy Governor General's. Master Chatelaw didn't sort to do something like this without a plan. Romney will be certain to intervene sooner or later. How does he plan to resist? Brother, if you're up there, please watch over us.
Sure thing. All right. Let's get to prepping. That should do it. Good work out there.
As you wish. Looking for something else? Au revoir.
Heh. Au revoir.
Sure thing. All right. Let's get to prepping. Leave it to me. That's all right. That should do it. Good work out there.
As you wish.
Au revoir. Ragbone. Au revoir.
Sure thing. What do you want to make? Let's do this. What do you think? That should do it. Good work out there.
Bonjour, I have a trifle of a request for you. I've been eyeing those preserved treats you've been indulging on. Shantae's meals are magnifique, but I would be elated if you would share some with me. Now that I consider myself Epicurean, I wish to expand my gourmet horizons. Give me everything. I am an invincible being. Of course I can eat anything, I think. But as I am a spirit of the river, I do not eat seafood. If you do have some to spare, do bring it to me. Appease my stomach within my heart. Yes, it's just the dish I craved. I will be eagerly awaiting the next delicacy. C'est délicieux.
Come again. Come back.
This is the fourth treat you have presented me with, yes? I will celebrate this occasion by giving you a gift of my own.
I insist.
Take it, I insist. Smoothie recipe. Yes, I am very generous. And I can never have too much human food. C'est délicieux. I am eagerly anticipating the next exquisite feast you will serve me.
Come back soon. Come back soon. Come again. Come again.
This is to thank you for your kindness.
It's for you.
This, mon ami, is for you.
This, mon ami, is for you.
Oh, that line's voiced. I never knew a human could give me such satisfaction. You have me swooning in the palm of your hand. Careful, you might get burned. How many hearts have you torn to shreds, mon ami? But not me, for the only love I have is for the river. This succulent food has forged my belly and my heart. You have completely won me over. From now on, I will do what I can to help you. It will be my pleasure.
As you wish. Abierto.
Hey! Alright, let's get to prepping. Let's do that, Surrender.
One soul spear,
That should
one
do it.
relic bone. So
Good
2
work
relic
out there.
bones.
Mais oui. State your desire. Au revoir, mon ami. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Sure thing. What do you want to make? Let's do this. What do you think? That should do it. Good work out there.
Adel, say the word and I'll make it. Let me know, come back anytime.
Au revoir.
Yeah, say the word and I'll make it. Well, come back anytime. Say the word and I'll make it. Time to show off my skills.
Time to show off my skills.
Let me know. Come back anytime.
You really do love seeing dude a lot, don't you? Dude.
And watch where you're going.
What are the Hieroglyph Knights up to?
Yeah, that's weird. Isn't this Maxim's used? Oh, it's you all. Got some business for me, or are you looking to cut a deal? We were just wondering if we could take a look at your wares. Fine by me, take your pick, but make it hasty. I'm a busy man. A considerably nimble one at that. Guys more than meets the eye, that's for sure.
You need it? I got it. You see, you need it? I got it.
The Soul Spa. Sacred Branch. Verdammt Leaf.
You see, you saw nothing.
What was that for?
Sorry, God.
Please be more careful.
What do you think you're...
Excuse me.
Ah, new recipe. I shall add these to... Oh wait. I shall add this to my exclusive carte du jour for my dear employees.
Anything catch your eye? My secret ingredient is love. My secret ingredient is leaving. Go get him out there, darling.
God. My secret ingredient is love.
What's all this commotion?
What the?
Excuse me.
What are the Hieroglyph Knights up to?
Surprising that Maxim's not been invested, really.
much. Thanks as always. Thank you very much. Thanks as always. Thank you very much. Thanks as always. Wanna come again soon?
Hey, I carry only the best. Guaranteed. You've got good taste. You've got good... You can come back soon.
Nights are sorta scary.
As you wish. This one, no?
Sacred branch.
You are mon ami.
Verdant leaf. Where'd you get bloody verdant leaves?
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Adel, any errands you'd like me to run? Here you are. Anything else, stay safe out there.
What's all this commotion?
Welcome. Are you looking for something? Oh, come again, okay?
What are the Hieroglyph Knights up to? So good, if you're hurt, come to me right away. No remedies for you? You must take better care of yourself.
Is this all for Clea?
At this point, the church fucking owe me one. The church fucking owe me one. Because this is how they're repaying all the food I've donated to them.
Come on in, everything's a good choice. Not come again soon.
Wait.
Thank you. It's not much.
Is this all for Clea?
Well, you off to such a hurry. Back to base to find out who this. Not Lucian, no.
Adel! Come back anytime!
Yeah. I'll take everything you got.
There we go.
Okay. You'll bring more stuff. Bye-bye. See you later.
Adol.
You give Jules the folklore book, The Five Dragons, as a present.
Huh.
This book is about the 5 dragons of Altargo. Thanks, Adol. I promise I'll take care of it. I mostly have access to academic books, but these are the books I prefer. I've got a bookcase, but I don't read much. By the way, Adol, have you ever been to Altargo? I bet there's very 5 dragons. Wait, the legendary dragons worshipped by the 5 tribes of Altargo? You're remarkably insouciant for being the one who defeated the legendary dragons. I guess that's what makes you famous.
Hey.
If you don't mind, would you tell me more about it? Wouldn't want to miss any of Adol the Red's stories told from none other than himself. You recounted tales of Altargo that transpired a year ago. Dogi joined in on the storytelling midway through with his own riveting annotations. Yeah, that's E7, isn't it? Because I know that takes place after 8. I haven't seen Warden Belland lately. Yeah, of course you haven't.
Is this all for Glia?
Funny how I've not seen any more graffiti after. Well, not after, lately, I mean. How kind of the game to let us continue using.
Hey there, early bird gets the worm.
Early bird gets the worm. Elephantic piece.
Thanks.
For me? Are you sure?
Still need something? What is it? Thanks. Come back if you get the chance.
What's gonna happen to Bolduc?
You looking for a fight?
Buying or I see. You buying or not? I see. You saw.
Sad dude. Yeah, of course you haven't seen the Warden. Shitlord fucking imprisoned him so that he can stage the rebellion.
Adol, stay safe out there. No.
Have a moment.
Yeah, that's a given. If anything, I can't. Worry too much about.
Adel, come back anytime.
Adol.
You give Iris the portrait of a girl as a present. The color composition is adequate. The artist must be half decent. The color is so cute. Too, but
Wait a sec.
Hold on, this is not what I think it is it? Iris turns the canvas over. There's faint writing on the back. Prince Eleanor's 3rd birthday. Princess Anne. I knew it. I take back what I said about liking this. Get this thing away from me. I hate seeing my past self. But this painting is a gift, so... Fine, I will refrain from scrapping it. Even though looking at it causes me physical pain. For receiving a gift from you, I do not hate it.
Oh, come on!
I have nothing more to say to you. Just go and do whatever it is you do at all. You don't have to tell me twice. Au revoir. Actually, on second thoughts, it might be wiser to collect Anemona first.
Adol, I am glad to see you are okay.
Did you remember something?
Yes. I had forgotten when Aprilis was pierced, but that is when I remembered. Long ago, she belonged to a common farming family. Though as this girl's doll, I watched as she grew into a proper young woman. Those were modest. I thought they would continue as they were. That was until the girl, Rosvita, was
I'm going now, Anemona. I'll be back before you know it. So when the war's over, we'll have
And those were the last...
You mean Saint Rosvita?
You were Saint Rosvita's doll? If those memories came back after seeing Aprilis'...
I'm not entirely sure yet. But there was one other thing I remembered. As time went on while she was away, I called him Pop.
Happy birthday. For today, we'll now open your... Stretch your legs and...
Papa was the one who gave me...
Is that even possible? Who the hell is this guy?
Unfortunately, but something inside me, perhaps more of my memory.
I'm alright now, everyone. It would seem you all have somewhere to go. I shall accompany you. Well, we only have one place left to check. Yeah, the Colosseum. Eva, come on, pick up your hooves and let's go already. Those resistance members should be hiding out in here somewhere. I mean, it is far, all that's left is something else. Let's get to stepping. Sacramento. In the past, she was a beloved doll of Rosita's Eve. The father who granted her conscious soul remains unknown. Huh? Wait.
Something's there.
As far as things go, does Clarissa's BA have some sort of love of alchemy? Because you got her, and then you've got the fact that she's the BA of Maribel as well, in Cold Steel 4. We found them. Who's there? It's the Monstrums? Turns out our little hunch was right. Doesn't seem like Margot's here, but I'm sure she'll rendezvous soon enough. That's one hefty stash of weapons and ammo you've got now. Not to mention enough powder to send a good several guard posts up in smoke. But there's like, what, only 6 of you chumps altogether? Talk about letdown. Right as we were finishing up our preparations too. Damn Monstrums, mind your own business and scram for once. Margot is the one who sent us. What? Why would the boss do something like that? We Monstrums received a request warning us of your intentions. It explicitly solicited us to do something about it if we harbored any objections. Look, why don't you just give this crazy plan a rest already? Think before you act. That's what Perry told us to tell you. Hey, Gaston, maybe the boss is against this whole thing after all. You heard what old Gwendol said. Things have changed since the war. You mean all that crock about living in harmony with Roman to restore Balduke? Doing that makes us no better than livestock cozying up to the hands that feed us. We Gleans have our pride, like hell we're submitting to those rotten invaders. Gaston, we'll never give in, not until they answer for what they've done to us. Until every single life we've lost to the war is paid for with Roman blood. He's gone off the deep end. All you'll end up doing is sowing even more hatred. Who will suffer for it most are the ones who did nothing to deserve it. You think we're just gonna sit back and let that happen? Think again. Ha! So that's how you're gonna play it, huh? Fine, we'll need a good warm-up round before taking on Rome anyway. Gaston, what are you... So you want to run through the Monstrums, do you? You should reconsider. Shut it. That ship already sailed 8 years ago. The grief and suffering those Romans brought on us is one we'll never forget. They killed our friends and families, plundered our cities, and slapped a tax on them besides. Don't you get it? This is the only way for us to take our dignity back. And if you Monstrums aren't with us... You may as well be against us. That's right, the only thing those Romans will get from us is a taste of their own medicine. We'll cast every one of those dirty trespassers out of our rightful lands. You guys, get hold of yourselves, huh? What the hell are those? Monsters? Where did they even come from? It's just like in the Grimwald. They're gone. Amazing, I can't believe you actually defeated those things. Phew, that takes care of that. Phew, you guys are pathetic. You really think you can go head to head with Rom after carrying over a small fire like that? Hey, come on, Hawk. You think you know everything, don't you? Whether we're a match for them or not is besides the point. All that matters is making those Romans suffer every bit we have, and more. If we don't, everyone we lost 8 years back would have died for nothing. Right, guys? Right, we've come too far to give up now. I'll give up my life if it means getting revenge on Rome. Gaston! Everyone, please! Do you really think that'll save Glea? Urgh. Don't act like you get say in any of this. What do you know? Enough. This ends here. Margot. Goodness me. I certainly didn't expect the monsters to be here. Perhaps they're acquainted with those youngsters I met at the baths. In a sense, that aside, it would seem they've managed to carry out my request. Boss, I said enough, Gaston. The bells of freedom were formed as a way to vent your frustrations. What? Vent my frustrations? Is that all this is to you? Do you have any idea how much we've been doing for Glea? Were that really the case, I would have stood behind you until the bitter end. As she who lit the first spark, I intended to support you no matter what the cost. To bear the weight of your lives and misdeeds is not even my own. But I think you put it best, no? That all that matters is making those Romans suffer? That you'll give up your lives if it means getting revenge on Rome? Tell me, where in the creed of the Bells of Freedom have I missed those words? Fight without belief or conviction, and you'll be no different from those monsters. That's... Of course, all of this is just as much my responsibility as everyone else. Your crone of a leader has failed to guide you on the path of right. For that, I apologize. I truly, truly do. Boss. The same fault lies with every one of us old-timers. But it's not too late. You youngsters still have your own lives ahead of you. That's exactly right. I want you all to take this time to gather yourselves together and reflect. Both on what it really means to save Glea and on why the bells of freedom truly ring. So long as you safeguard this city with pride, I know the right answer will come. I'm sure my boy wouldn't have wanted any other way. Right as ever, boss. All's well that ends well. Nothing more boring than a happy ending. What follows now is up to them. Sorry to put you all to this. Sorry to put you all to this trouble. Sorry to put you to all this trouble, boys and girls. Can't say I knew how this would turn out, but I'm glad I made that request. We're glad we could help. You have my thanks. The situation in Balduke is nearing its peak. You have my aid now more than ever. As both leader of the Bells of Freedom and the ever stubborn old bat Margot Reyes.
I'm just happy we could help.
What was the first note? I thought I had them all. After declaring his wish to reclaim Glea from Rome, he calmly ran Aprilis through with a sword. Just what is he plotting? Graffiti 718. There's one graffiti missing in the Noble District.
What's all this commotion?
Of course you can't, she's in jail, you fucking idiot. Unless you acquire.
What's all this commotion?
In the present.
Shadow die! Watch this. Incoming too. Now! Shadow die! Shadow die! Shadow die! Now! Now! Shadow die! Shadow die! Yeah!
Where is it? Where is the graffiti? Is there some sort of underground part?
Is this all for Glia? What are the hieroglyph knights up to?
Hey there! Well, just got some good stuff. Where you? Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
Is this
Partisan name.
Hey, I carry only the best. Guaranteed. I'll come back soon.
Come back soon.
Something weird's going on.
Oh my!
Oh, Christian, my dear, I heard about what happened to poor Carla. It's just awful. And on top of that, they say the Knights have stormed the Governor General's too. It's one worse event after another. Just what could be going on here? The whole town's been bating their breath and worry over whether this will mean war. Yeah, I've been having a hard time making any sense of it myself. It's so close to Victory Day Festival too. The saint herself would be saddened to see a town in such disarray. Only there was an amicable solution to all this. The saint would be saddened, you say?
Oh, buy what you like. Oh, save for Annapona, of course. Come again anytime.
Shadow die! Now!
Huh, a treasure chest!
How the fuck was this even on the map?
Shadow die! Shadow die! Shadow die! Watch this city coming to you. Now! Shadow die! Shadow die! Now! Shadow die! Shadow die! Now! Is this all for Glia?
Need something? This is as quality gets. So come again.
Now! Shadow die! Shadow die! Shadow die! Shadow die! Now! 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 Now!
And farewell. Huh? If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave